So part 1 of this series ended up doing a lot better than I expected, and I'm so grateful to see that, and hello to any of the returning viewers. But today we got part 2 of the series, where we're going to cover the parents of the ninja. Now unfortunately, some of the ninja's parents do not have a minifigure as of the time of this video. Lego, please do another CMF series. But the ones that do exist I can show you off today, but the only one I'm not going to be showing off is Garmadon, and that's because he's going to be in the main series. But the first one for this video is Misako, Lloyd's mother, and the first of the ninja's parents, excluding Garmadon. She was released in 2015, and she's an amazing start. And she's got some amazing printing all round, to be honest. She's actually not got any leg printing, but that's actually accurate to the show, so I'm kind of turning a blind eye to it. But like I said, the rest is just fantastic. She actually comes with a dual-sided head, which is a really good touch, and this was towards the start of Ninjago minifigures getting dual-sided heads. I just wish she had more of a difference in the expression, because it's not really noticeable, it's extremely subtle. I kind of wish we got maybe an angry face or a scared face like a lot of the later figures do. She does come out during the possession wave, so she does look fantastic with the possession minifigures, but I'm gonna be honest, you could pair Misako with basically any of the variants of the ninja and she just looks fantastic. She does come with a couple of variants, but none of them really warranted their own segment. The main one being the exact same minifigure, but she just had this orange coat over her, which is actually not even canon to the show. I think it may have been an idea that they had, they just never went through with, but it's alright to own. But the other one, which is just a bit weird, is this version of Misako which has the Lloyd jumper, which is just a reuse of an older minifigure anyway. I don't really know why this one exists. But like I said, the original Misako that I'm showing off here, and the orange jacket to an extent, are both amazing minifigures to own, and they do look great in the collection. But next up are Kai and Nia's parents. Ray and Maya actually came out in 2017 during the Hands of Time wave, and it's just, again, amazing minifigures to own. They do have some amazing printing. It's very unique, but very simple at the same time. It feels like these designs are truly their own, and I can't really picture Kai or Nia having a design like this. But again, I feel like I'm nitpicking, but again, the head prints are just a bit strange to me, similar to Misako, because Maya's is just extremely simplified, and Ray has this really weird injured head that's just not even canon to the show, so I'm wondering why it even exists. It has always made me wonder where the idea for this bandaged, injured head came from. My only theory is that there was some sort of scrapped content for Hands of Time that they just never were able to throw into the show itself. But the print still survived in the sets, but your guess is as good as mine. I will say you can throw them with any sort of variant of Kai and Nia and they do just look fantastic together. You can really tell they're a family and it's just a great look overall. But yeah, Ray and Maya are just fantastic. I would highly recommend them if it weren't for the prices, because Hands of Time was just slammed by expensive minifigures clearly. But anyway, next up is Jay's parents. So the thing about Ed and Edna is that the only variants we ever got of them were from the movie sets. So these are actually the movie designs. And while customs of the show designs do exist, these are still brilliant. And because they're movie sets, they're simple, but they've got great detail to them. I would consider these more of a reimagining of the original show designs, but also keeping extremely faithful to where the designs came from. I would call these brilliant designs for separate reasons than every other minifigure so far, because you can really see the humble nature of Ed and Edna in these designs, which is exactly how they are in the show. I will say, I'm also not going to complain about the head prints in this time, because they have amazing head prints. They've got a happy side and they've got a scared side, which is all you need for these characters. And you can also just pair them with any version of Jay and you'll be very happy with the results. I truly have no issues with these minifigures and just, again, a great addition. But this is just another instance of Ninjago having another little subsection of minifigures that you can collect, and these are just brilliant to have overall. There's not a single minifigure I've mentioned in this video that I wouldn't recommend to some extent. But while I would recommend any of the minifigures, if you were to only get one, I would probably recommend the original Misako, because she is the most recurring character, and if you can only get one, at least you don't have half of a pairing. But you truly cannot go wrong with any of these minifigures. They're just amazing all round. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And for the next one, we're going to be talking about our favourite female Ninja Pixel. Okay, bye!